All right, you guys, welcome to Impact Academy. So excited to share with you guys all the things that are happening and to give you some new tools. And I'm pretty sure that I think Jamel's probably going to talk about this tomorrow, but if not, you guys know about it now. So how many of you guys, raise your hand if one of the things that you have with your potential clients or your clients is problems with them opening up this big old thing. Like this intimidates them, right? Okay. All right. So those
My
are
client
like,
told me fat people don't read.
oh, okay.
What?
Horrible. That's what my client told me. She was like, come on, you know fat people don't read. We don't read. We have all the manuals. We don't read. Sorry, anyways.
So the thing is, if they're not going to read, look at you guys, that's a 55 pound paperweight that they're not using because they have not found the value. Now, a lot of times, like how many people are like, I'm digital, like where's the Audible? Like I need digital. If you want me to do this, I need podcasts, I need YouTube, I need all that, right? So as you're on the phone with these people, your potential clients, and even with your clients now, you can say, so tell me, like, what's your best way to learn? Are you like I need the book, I need to smell the paper, I need the highlighter, that's like, I need to feel it, that's how I learn? Or are you like, I got the Audible, I'm listening everywhere while I'm making dishes, you know, I'm doing the dishes, I'm making dinner, you know, changing the baby, out there doing the things, I'm in driving, using my time to put, you know, to make my car mobile university. So that's me. Like even 7 years in, I have not even completed that whole damn book because I just pick and choose, but I'm a hell of an Audible girl. I'm a hell of a YouTube girl. That's how I learn, right? Because I can stop and pause and rewind and I can listen to things over and over. Okay, so there's a lot, this whole generation, this new generation, this technology generation, that's what people are doing. Okay, I know that before I started Optivia, I was like, I don't read, I mean, if I want to go to sleep, I'll pick up a book because it puts my ass to sleep. I don't even remember what I read. Like I'm halfway down the page. I'm like, what the hell did I just read? I don't even know what I read. That's me, right? So I am totally the digital person. So what about if you could order the kit for your clients without the books, but you could send them something digitally so they can digest it in the way that they normally digest it, would that be helpful? Okay, so I don't know if you saw in the group the other day that Jamil had put in, and I know Jennifer, you didn't see it, but I think I told you about it. But if you actually, I was asking Jamil, like, so what's the new cost on with the price? Like, what is it? How much is it with the price increase? And he kind of blew my mind for a second because he's always been just order the kit, just put the kit in there, don't mess with it, easy peasy, 1 minute, you're done ordering. You don't customize anything. And he shares, just go to shop, put 22 essentials or put 22 boxes and it's $378, or it ends up being like $412 with the books, or if you just order the essential only, it's $368 and like $408 with the books, which is like ends up making it like $10 cheaper. Now come on, $10 cheaper. I mean, you can give your clients a $10 credit, or you can give them like chance to get $35 off because now you're got the 25 and the 10, right? That's normal. So all these things are kind of show you, but if you can like not have the books in, if you just order the kit, it's $378. If you order all the essentials, it's $368, right? $368. So what is this digital thing, right? So I'm going to show you guys the magic. Are you guys ready? Like put your hand up. I know you're driving. Put your hand up if you're ready to see the magic. Okay. All right, let me share my screen and I'm going to show you the magic. So as interesting as this is, this is made on good old milkshake, right? This was made for us. This is the Habits of Health Digital Resource Center, okay? This right here is the Life Book, Apps and Facts, Start Your Journey, Habits of Health, Weight Management, Eating and Hydration. Hold on. Habits of Healthy Sleep, Habits of Healthy Mind. Hey, Megan. We are showcasing the new Habits of Health Digital Resource Center. So you missed a little bit of it. I'm recording this. You can watch the beginning. This is the second page of the Life Book here. The Life Book is the interactive. This is your Life Book is the interactive companion to Dr. A's Habits of Health. Part journal, part personal walkthrough. It says all this stuff. Learn about the Life Book intro. First 3 sections, preview the Life Book elements, Life Book video series, apps and facts. Here's where they're going to get their apps. Apple, Google Play, Habits of Health app. This is the Optivia app, Client Answers website. Start Your Journey. These are all printouts, macro. So basically everything that is on the Habits of Health .com website is now here at their fingertips. Super easy. And then glycemic chart, shopping cart, grocery list, Habits of Health clock, supplemental omega-3 guide, 2-week plan, evening recipes, healthcare provider sheet, exercise videos, NEAT, full guide, NEAT system, daily NEAT. Okay, so all these things, T calculation, another page, energy level chart. These are more like Habits of Healthy Sleep, morning ritual, Habits of Healthy Mind, more stuff down here. So that is the end of it. So let's walk through these and I'm going to show you what is on here. So one healthy habit at a time, the Life Book. Let's click on here. Oh, this is where it is. Learn about the Life Book. So here, let's open this up. This is going to go right
From
to the
start to
video.
finish, our experts are here to help turn your vision into reality with free design services.
So here's Dr. A right here. He's going to go talk about the Life Book right here. It's a 43-second video.
Interactive.
Okay. Let me see. I'll go back. Life Book intro and first 3 sections. Check this out, you guys. This is like fantastic what they put together. Look, here's the Life Book belongs to. Here's the contents. It has like I guess the first 73 pages. Introduction to your Life Book. So these are things they can print out, right? To kind of get the look and the feel and decide if this is something that they want to actually like journal on. Okay, so this has pages. This is at page 9, how the parts of the system work together, the Habits of Health app, rocks, pebbles, and sand. There's the rocks, pebbles, and sand, the jar, the micro habits, how to use your Life Book. So it has all of the stuff. So these are pretty much, well, these are the pages of the book for the first 73 pages. Okay, that's pretty cool. See right here, it says page 21 through 73. Okay, so I'm going to see where 73 actually goes. I'm going to see if it's
Element 3.
like that.
I did already. It
Oh.
takes you to element 3.
Okay, so this is the first 2 elements, like the physical copy, and then if you go back here, here is the preview, and you can get the digital. Oh no, here you go. These are all of the element 1, 2, 3. These are what the little videos that go for the whole thing, right? So do you see how like this can be like super like your clients can absorb 2 minutes and 43 seconds, 1 minute, they can do that, right? You can play them all right here. So that's the video series. Apps and facts. We click on here. Here's the Optivia app on here where you can go to the Optivia and download it. Go back. It's got the Google Play, the Habits of Health app, which is the one that they first had, Client Answers website, so that's really good to have. macro habits, daily health logs. So these are on the website. They're also from the book, but these are from the website, so they can print these things out and see how there's 5 pages on here. The health weekly log. I just want you guys to know everything that's in here so that, you know, so you can ask them if they want to fill this out, kind of keep a weekly log. The optimal ultra health guidelines. Okay, so this gives blood pressure and all sorts of stuff on here.
Totally free, right?
Huh?
All these tools and things are totally free.
Yep,
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Yep.
just need the milkshake. That's it.
yep. Or you just need this, you just need the link right here. But you can, I have this actually download or put into my short text. This link right here, which I will.
Could you text it to me? Because I'm great news and I'm blurring it out right now to my clients.
Go back to the first page, Mel.
Okay, well, I just put it on right here, starting your journey
Okay.
resources. So it's in there if you can grab it. If not, I'll text it to you also.
But it's just milk or mshake.ke/HOH system is what it's called.
So I actually took a picture of it on the call, and actually it is a little bit different than that.
Is it?
It's https://appurl.io/HOH system. And that will get you right there. It says copy
But
this link direct. I'm gonna.
That must be not in a milkshake then? I'm
No, it
thinking?
is. That it is. This is the milkshake. That
'Cause I
comes right.
The one that I added to my milkshake was the msha.ke/HOH system, and that
Mhm,
worked.
This will take you right to it too. So copy
Yeah,
this link directly and save it. Oh, this one posted.
We just want to
Yeah,
keep it as simple as possible and
Right.
not confuse people.
right. Starting your
What you
So,
got?
oh, sorry. Here's what you were saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Milkshake HOH system.
even go back one more. Go back one more.
I got it.
One more too. There you go. That's the
there you go.
beginning. But if you took out the hashtag habits -of-health and just left it up to that list, it'll come up that way.
Right here.
Yeah, get rid of that all the way. No, the other way. Yeah, well, yeah, copy that and then just put that in there.
Okay. Boop. Chat. All right. All right. So anyways, let me move this out of the way. All right. So the habits of, oh, so here's all the glycemic charts and everything. So these are all free resources. But it's just really nice that they're all put together for us. Okay.
Mhm.
It's really cool. This is something that you can, you know, show people. These are great tools for people who aren't clients to kind of show what we have. Shopping charts.
Yeah, this looks like months worth of potential content.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is amazing. This is so cool.
I mean, it's really all from the book, but somebody's actually organized it so that, you know, a book doesn't overwhelm someone.
Yep. Yep. And then here's like a grocery list. You can print all this stuff off. This is like I said, this is on the Habits of Health website. It's just they took it off and said, here, we'll organize it for you, just like Dawn said, and make it super accessible. So all these things are going to be fantastic. And they're great ways to point. So like here, like if you have a potential client, hey, I can do it myself. Okay, perfect. Here, go to this one. Here is a sample meal. Go ahead and do you. The thing is, most people aren't going to be able to, they're only going to do it for a little while because they're going to understand it's not really about the food so much as it is about the support of the community. So this is a 2-week meal plan if they want it, which is cool. And then, because I refer people to that a lot. The Habits of Health clock. There it is right there. It talks about that. So this is pretty cool. And I want you guys to just take the time to make sure you look through this before you send it to people, so you kind of know how to navigate it. You know what's up, what is on it. Here's evening recipes, right?
Well,
Got some recipes on here, which are great. People need some recipes. And look, you know what, if you really wanted to, if you just want to send them the recipes, open this baby up and grab the link. If you don't want to send them the whole thing, like, oh, you want some evening recipes? Here you go. Send it to them. I would highly suggest the whole thing, but you know, you can. And here's the healthcare provider info sheet. Sometimes you're like, I need that because they want to send it to their doctor. That's all here. Tells the doctor the information. And I think that's all of it. Let me see. Weekly micro ultra health guidelines. We get this one already?
yeah.
Okay. All right. One of the things I saw, oh, there was more stuff of it over here. Starting your journey, glycemic, the exercise video, the NEAT full guide. So there's non-exercise activities. You can say, oh, here, look on there if you want to know what NEAT exercises you can do, how to do that. There was a couple other things, the daily NEAT activity log, eat log sheets if they want to log their food, walking program, daily tracker. Here's the T calculator so that they can, you know, figure out how many calories that they're actually burning once they get to the weight that they want to, how to maintain that. Here's the habits of healthy sleep, morning ritual chart. That's always nice. Right? So this is something that for a model morning, example of a ritual of your model morning. So I know, Jennifer, you talk a lot about model mornings and stuff like that. So it's a great resource for you to pass on to people. Then we got the healthy mind. I thought this was cool, this feeling wheel. Let's see if you can see this. Can you guys see this?
Mhm.
Yeah. So this is kind of cool, right? This isn't on, this is something that one of the other coaches had added, but I like this. The feeling wheel can help people recognize and communicate with what they are feeling. The inner circle is labeled with names of primary feelings: mad, scared, sad, scared, joyful. The outer rings contain names of secondary feelings related to the primary ones. Use the feelings wheel to describe how you're feeling. So this is where we want to be, right here. Oh, look, this should be flipped around, right? Because this should be above the line. And then like emotion, these are great things even for like kids, right? To talk to your kids about. I was looking at this emotion chart. Positive emotions, negative emotions, just to kind of get kids to talk, or people. And I think that's it. Headspace. So these two right here, and I don't know about this one. Headspace and Calm are apps. So if you want to get apps, they give you some suggestions of some apps there. They do cost, so that's up to somebody if they want to do that. So do you guys see how this is like can be a super valuable tool? For one, if they're not going to open the books yet, then they're not going to open the books. Okay. They're also going to be updating the text on the board where I get my text. It might take a week, but they are going to be, they're going to be updating it with talking about on the second order on how to like go ahead and order the books. So it's not that we're not promoting the books, but once they see the value, they may really decide that they really do want those books. so that they can journal out instead of printing out and printing out. This just might be easier for them to just have the books. But what it's going to do is it's going to bring down the cost. Now, just say, so if it's $368 and you still want to offer a $25 wellness credit, you can do that. Okay, and that's going to bring the cost down more. Now, here is the second thing that you want to do. As soon as you place that client's order, now they have an account, you're still logged into their account, right? After the order is placed, you're going to go back in, you're going to edit their, because, okay, so put it this way. Once, if you don't do this, when they go from 368 to 405 or 417, they get what? Sticker shock, right? They're like, oh my gosh, what happened? This is way more expensive. 22 boxes is for like 31 days.
Right.
Right, 31 days. 20 boxes is 28 days, which is a month of February, right? It's 4 weeks. So if you go back in and immediately edit and kick out 2 boxes, now when the rewards come off with 20 boxes, they're going to be right about at the same price, and they're not going to have sticker shock. Okay. So that is a way that, and I talked to Dawn and she's like, I've been doing that for 3 years. But because we've always been told just do it this way, this is where we have clients going in and editing their order and they're bringing them back. But really, they really do only need 20 boxes. The other thing you could do is 15 boxes and get 5 free, and that's 20, but I think that's cutting it kind of close because people still might bump their order. So I don't advise that. And then there'll be sticker shock if you do it the other way. So really you do for 4 weeks is 20 boxes. But, and you know, January and February, that's going to work out just perfect.
I would recommend, you know, like talking to your client, being really aware of when they want to place that order for the book. And rather than, I mean, they're getting a huge discount on that first order, $115 essentially, 5 free boxes. So not give them that scholarship on the first order, but the order that they're going to order their book, you know, maybe pay half the book, $25.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So that, you know, you're not putting money out for someone who's going to quit the first month.
There you go.
And if that be the case, and it's going to come off of the book's value to them, but they don't see it that way. They see it as an added expense. And, you know, they're already going to get $36 off their second order of 20 boxes, bringing it down. So if they were to add the books, then you're going to, you know, they're essentially only paying $25 for the books if you give them that $25 scholarship. So it's keeping it all in line.
Mhm.
And not going from 368 to 450, you know, you're keeping it around 380, 390, 400, somewhere around there, you know, give or take the book. The book's a one-time purchase. That's what I always tell them. Like, yeah, we want them to get the book, but reality is, you know, like, are they doing this as a diet or are they doing this as a lifestyle? And that's what I would, you know, strongly suggest to them right from the get-go. If they want to get it right away, get it right away, you know, give them that scholarship right away. But this is big.
Yeah, I would not advise. I agree with Don. The thing is, the one thing about doing scholarships, if they give up after the first month, it kind of sucks that you invested in that and then they just threw in the towel. But if you do it this way, then hey, if you're going to place the second order and you want to put the books in, let me know. I might have a little discount for you for that. But you know, they'll be doing that on the second order, and that will be like contingent on them ordering 20 boxes and putting the books in the cart.
Yeah, they can't order 17 boxes with the book. Like, it's got to be 20, you know, like, because then they're only going to go 3 weeks into program, and then, you know, they'll place an order, they'll need another order in a week.
Right. So you want to have contingencies, and you also want to lay the responsibility on them.
Well, how do you ensure that they're going to do that? You know, like, if you give them, okay, I'll give you this $25 wellness credit on the contingency that yes, you ordered 20 or 22 boxes, what's really holding them to do that?
Well, that's why I wouldn't say I'm gonna give you $25. Personally, I wouldn't. I'd say if you're gonna look, and I just want to let you know, if you want to order the books because you see the value, because I see the value on your second order, let me know. I might have a special promo for you. So
Yeah,
make
they can
it,
only get it through you.
yeah.
So like I can Venmo the money
So
back,
you put a wellness credit on their card.
but
You
it's
would-
still on the contingency. They can still kind of back out of it, don't you think?
Well, they can, but I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Look, you'll be able to look, I mean, you'll see the updated order
Right.
back down.
That's-
Yeah, you are essentially always taking a chance by putting the wellness credits on there. But just know this, if they do decide not to order, in 60 days, it comes back to you, which is why I always suggest that you not do an Amazon gift card or something, that you actually do the wellness credit, because if they decide that they're not going to do it, that money's on there. Now you do have the stingy clients that go, well, I own that money. I'm going to go and order 1 box and I'm going to take that money. Well, that's a chance that you take.
If there's people that I'm kind of sketchy on, Jennifer, what I would do is I would say, hey, just, like I made your password, because if it's only been 1 month, chances are they haven't changed their password. So I'll just say, hey, let me know what you want. I'll go and update it, add the book, and then say, let me know when you want me to process it. And I'll put that credit on there.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if you really want to get technical, that's what you could do. But then you want to let them know at some point, they are going to be the controller of their account.
Right. Okay.
Unless you're like me, who have like all senior citizens and have to place the orders for all their clients every month. But that's okay. I choose to do it.
Got a lot of seniors.
Yeah, I do.
So do you guys see the value in this? It's
do.
very cool. I think it's very nice. It's a good addition. Now, I see the value in the books, and like I said, you still want to posture the books, but and if you the way to do it is you would go into shop and place it through shop instead of just hitting the kit, and then add the habits of health system without, and then you would have to add the books. Otherwise, you got to just kick them out. Just watch the total on it, and you'll see that the price goes down on there.
I played with it today. I created an account, put 22 boxes of whatever item I was by, added them into the cart. It did not add the books. It added all the new, like the guide, the free shaker bottle, this, that, all that stuff. And what it did was it put, 22 boxes at, I think it's $22.75 now. So that was like $4.50 or something like that. But then it minus out the $114.75. Which, should that be more now? Anyway, I mean, it's 5 boxes, so I'll have to figure that out. Maybe that's why it's cheaper. I bet you that's why it's cheaper than the kit. That's probably it.
I don't know if you added essentials, but I mean, you can always add, if you wanted to add, like the crowd pleaser one that I do add a couple select in there, but they just end up on the 5 free boxes.
Yeah, but if you don't add 5 free boxes, like you just add 22 boxes, it takes the money off.
Right.
The
Dawn,
one, yeah.
I don't want to interrupt, but I feel like Jamil, I recognize that the price difference was more. I feel like it was 120 something instead of 117, like it had been asked. Yeah. And I was like,
Yeah,
sweet.
I didn't pay attention today. I did play with it, but I did not pay attention to how much it was different, but it definitely minused out the amount. So I think that's where the difference comes in of the $10, which $10, hey, it's $10.
No, the $10, I've done it because I placed an order for somebody with the crowd pleasers, and it was lower even before. I was like, how is that like 408? And then it ended up being like 411 with tax instead of 417.
It's
I was like,
always been like that. It's
Yeah.
just, who knows why.
well,
but-
I personally don't think we've seen it because we have been structured to just add in the kit,
I guess I'm a rebel.
Yeah, you're a rebel. But we've always been like, oh no, you just teach your coaches to just add the kit. Don't like mess around unless they have food allergies. But
Yeah.
like I said, I feel a little freer to say this because Jamil dropped that in. So I feel like now it's going to be like taught. I don't feel like I'm teaching some rebel thing. And this whole thing, the call that I was on is All Leadership One, which Jamil is a part of. They've all discussed this and they've all, are going to use this. Now, if Jamil decides he's not going to use this, you guys can make your own choice. This is your business to do what you want with that. But I personally, I'm going to use it. But I am going to use what Dawn said, and I am going to, if you see the value and you want to add the books, then I can probably do a promo for you, contingent on 20 boxes and having the books in there. And I probably can do something special for you if you see the value in it. But if they don't see the value in it, then I'm not gonna, but yeah.
Hey, Leslie, it's 121.75 or 25 off. So it used to be 114.75. Now it's 121.25.
Wow, that's good.
So that's the price of 5 boxes.
121.75.
Yep, 121.25.
25. Okay, and so then, and how much are the books? 55.
49.
So 50 bucks.
49.95. So
Okay,
it
so
takes your boxes of 22 to 489.50
$171 off.
minus the 121.25 brings your first order to 368.25.
But if you give them the digital, now you're taking $171 off because you're not putting the books in because you're doing the
Well, you're not taking money off the 368. You're just
No.
not adding the books in.
right.
Yeah.
Right. So it all
That's
depends
pretty
on-
cool.
Yeah. It's awesome.
So your rewards will be based off of the 368. So that's $36 of rewards.
That's it.
That's so cool.
So that's what we want to share. And I'm sure that this will be, if this isn't shared on Chasing Better tomorrow, I'll be blown away personally, because I won't understand it. But again, this is your business. You guys choose to do what you want with it. Like I've said before, my coach and Jamil have never offered to pay my mortgage or my light bill or my car or my
Food bill.
They haven't offered, and I don't expect them to, because this is my business. I just think it's good. I think it's a good trade-off.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for doing this, Mel.
Yes, ladies.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You guys have any questions before we hop off?
I'm gonna be looking through it on the thing here. So
It's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
added it to my milkshake today. So
Mine's already on there. Yep. Anybody questions? We good?
we're good.
All right.
thanks, Mel.
You are welcome.
Bye,
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks for hopping
Bye,
on.
guys.
Bye.